convoys of desperate people move out of the Kanyaruchinya refugee camp in the eastern Congolese city of Goma. This was in January, when the M23 rebel group had just captured the city in a rapid advance. The camp once hosted more than 300,000 people, but is now empty. Those displaced from the area have been forced to seek safety in Rugombo, a territory in northwestern Burundi, and makeshift camps have popped up across the stadium. The refugees here narrate tales of the agony and terror they have had to endure.
Bullets started flying. Then we started running. Some ran to the mountains and others crossed the rivers. We ran with kids on our backs and luggage in our hands.
The UN says since January, 70,000 refugees have arrived in Burundi from the DRC, bringing the total number of refugees to 120,000. And that number is swelling every day. The World Food Programme says that although it received funding to help the refugees, it's simply not enough. The agency is warning that unless it gets additional funding urgently, it will have to suspend its food aid distribution by July. WFP says it needs $19.8 million to feed everyone until the end of the year.
We have been able to provide these refugees in this camp with the hot meals as soon as they arrived here, and we are able to provide this basically because we had to reduce the assistance to the old refugee caseload and provide them with something we had in hand. This crisis had put an immense pressure on WFP's food pipeline, which we are stretched. We are appealing to donor communities to come forward and provide funds so WFP can assure the emergency food assistance to this new caseload as well as the previous refugees which are in the country.
Meanwhile, leaders of southern and eastern African countries held a virtual summit on Monday and expanded a team of former heads of state overseeing efforts to restore peace in the DRC. The appointees now include former leaders of Nigeria, South Africa, Ethiopia, Kenya and the Central African Republic. The panel will name a new mediator to replace Angolan President João Lourenço, who withdrew from the role following failed mediation efforts. Rwanda, which has been accused of supporting the M23 rebels, allegations it denies, said the summit committed to a political solution that addresses the security concerns of all parties. For people affected by the conflict, that peace process remains one of their main hopes, even as fighting between the Congolese army and M23 rebels continues to cause havoc in their daily lives. Caroline B., CGTN.